So, hi everyone. This is our kind of unboxing video. We thought it would be nice for you to have a chance to see what to expect when your grow tower arrives and you open everything up. So first things first, most important thing to know is that your tower will arrive in two separate packages, one long and one kind of more standard kind of heavy package. And in that package, the heavier package, you will find all of what I'm going to show you here. Probably the most important thing that we'd really like to make you aware of looking for is your cue card or your coaching card. This card you probably should consider keeping inside your tower or near your tower. It's got your assembly instructions step by step with images, and also has your seed process, so seeding into the rock wool and getting started with your tower. So it's super handy little resource for you. Make sure you have a look for that before you start getting into all the other bits and pieces. We always like to throw in a little bit of fun stuff, so you'll probably find some stickers or some pencils or some notebooks and some seeded paper. And you'll also find some just general information about hydroponic growing, about water and nutrition and transplanting your plants. It's also really nice to have a quick look at. Then you start getting into the really fun stuff. So you're going to have a seed tray and a sheet of rock wool. Really, your cue card will describe everything, but really take a look also at the directions on the rock wool. One of the things that we love about this product is that the description on the material is really well done. So if you follow these steps, you should have good success. You will find two timers in your package. The first is a single outlet. This is for your pump. The second has actually two outlets, and this is for your lights, because you will need that additional outlet to get your lights plugged in and working off the same timer. You'll find Nutrition A and Nutrition B. You will find a measuring cup. And again, reference your instructions for getting started. You don't necessarily actually have to set your tower up right away. Most of you, when you receive your tower, will want to start with seeding. So the nutrition will come in a couple of weeks once your seeds have sprouted and are ready to transplant. There are net pots for that same phase when you arrive there, and there should be more than enough for the grow spaces in your tower. This little guy is really simple but really useful. This is just a bit of flexible tubing, and you can use this to fill your tower up if you don't have a handheld hose from your sink, or if you don't have access to a water source that sort of suits your needs ergonomically. It's also really great if you need to empty your unit. You can just take one end of the tube, set it over the opening at the top, turn your pump on, hold the other end of the flexible tube over a sink, and use the pump actually to drain your system. So that's really handy. Great little thing to keep around. You will find two bags of pH adjuster, pH up, pH down. In most cases, what you're really going to end up using most of the time is pH down, and this is in most cases going to be a lifetime supply. So no worries there. And finally, the key piece of equipment for most of us are your meters. You're going to have your pH tester and your ppm tester. The coaching card guides you through the process of checking your water, adjusting your water, and understanding how much nutrition to put into your system. And this is basically this is the big stuff. These are your big guns in tracking, understanding, and measuring your water and the quality of your water. So the main body of your unit is your base. When you receive your base, it's going to be assembled, and inside the base you'll find your bucket, your water vessel, and a split lid. There'll be a splash guard attached. All of the fixtures will already be in place for you. Inside the bucket you will find your pump, and again, referring to your coaching card for the assembly instructions, how to place the pump and get everything set. What we'd like you to be aware of is that in the second box that arrives, you will find the tower insert. It's also going to be mostly assembled for you. On the interior of the tube, you will find the plumbing, the blue plumbing tube, and the rainmaker cap. And these will be put together for you. The blue plumbing tube has a valve inserted midway, and this is just to help with any pressure adjustments that you may need. The pumps themselves are already set, but if you do find that there is a little bit of overshot, or if you need to work with your water pressure at any time, this will be really helpful to you. So we just want to draw your attention to that. And the rest is really just kind of plug and play. Follow the direction cards. We'll put together a brief video for you in the coming weeks as well. But a lot of it is pretty intuitive once you've had a chance to look at it and play around with it for a few minutes. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can refer to our online manual. You can also feel free to email and ask questions at any time, or join our online forum and get to know some of your fellow growers. It's pretty fun to start building some community. There you go. Have fun.